What is going on, you guys? Welcome to the first episode of the Purple and Gold Perspectives podcast. I'm your host, Mike Javid, and we're with.
Lev Schuldenfrei, lifelong Lakers fan. Glad to be on here. Thank you for having me.
No problem, bro. Let's get to it. We're going to discuss all the Laker games and some takeaways from the first week of this season. So first game, Lakers win 110-103 against the Wolves opening night. And Lev was actually at this game. How
I
was that
was
experience?
very cool experience. I love the way that they honored Jerry West. Everyone in the stadium got Jerry West jerseys. They were on the seats. It was just really cool because he's done so much for the franchise. Won a championship with us. So, he was the one that chose for us to draft Kobe. It was really cool. And then, of course, that one moment when Bronny got subbed in. It was actually really cool because, everyone started cheering. I was like, what's happening? What's happening? I look, I see Bronny taking his jacket off, and I'm like, oh, shoot. I start recording. And then everyone starts standing up. More and more people start realizing. Kind of chills out until Bronny shoots that three. And everyone in the stadium, took a gasp in. And once he missed it, a gasp out. It was actually really cool. So it was just, that environment was really cool to see.
Yeah, I wasn't even at that game, but on TV, I was able to tell. When Bronny shot that three, I was like, this is just wow, it's unbelievable. He made history. And I remember the PA announcer, he's like, you Laker Nation, you just witnessed history.
Yeah, I remember the announcer like that too. What was really cool was pregame. I noticed Ken Griffey Jr. and Ken Griffey Sr. They were there. Don't know about a bit about baseball. In the early '90s, they were the first father and son duo in baseball. So they were there. They took a photo pregame, which was pretty cool.
Yeah, that is very cool. But on to the actual game. Obviously, we don't win. We're not even in this game without Anthony Davis.
Of
36
course.
points, 16 rebounds on the DPOI. He even hit a three. While it was not as efficient as normal, he was getting to the line, attacking the basket. It was just amazing to watch.
11 for 23 from the line, which is a bit under 50%. Not terrible. It could be better, but
Yeah,
that was.
47.8%. But he's
But
been he's been improving, obviously.
but the whole team was struggling shooting, but we still won. So that's all good. Um, Rui Hachimura, he had 18 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals, a block. He was playing amazing. 7 for 14, so 50%, pretty good. LeBron, what I noticed this game, LeBron was taking a step back. AD is now the new leader of the team. I was expecting this to happen for a bit, but it's finally happened. It's clear now. It's always been a bit of a debate, but it's really clear now to me that AD is the leader of this team and LeBron's taking a step back.
I agree 100%. AD's just been unbelievable this season. It started with this game against the DPOI, a top defense in this league and even outside, he's not even and you could switch the LeBron and AD pick and roll because if you feed AD, you still have Jaden McDaniels on him. And he's a very versatile defender. He can get into your chest and force you into bad shots. And AD still was amazing this game on both ends of the floor. He had 3 blocks. Obviously, that amazing block against Gobert.
Oh my God, that was insane. The whole stadium was going crazy and it was kind of I'm the defensive player of the year, not you.
Yeah. He also, obviously with this team, the offense was pretty good. Even though we shot 5 of 30 from 3. Just shows a massive improvement with JJ Redick. We're running a lot more sets. And guys are much more involved. We're taking this regular season seriously with JJ Redick instead of Darvin Ham.
Jackson Hayes, 15 minutes and 10 points, really impressive. 4 rebounds. That was pretty impressive. I love him a lot. He didn't get a lot of production last year, but I'm glad to see he's getting production. Also, I'm really glad that Dalton Connect got minutes. He had 16 minutes, 5 points, pretty good for a rookie. And even though they weren't passing him the ball a lot, so that's pretty good. I gotta give minutes to him.
Just like you, I was praying he would get the 9th man minutes over Cam Reddish.
Cam Reddish did not play.
He looked great this game offensively. Not we don't expect him to play defense, but we just expect him to hit his threes, and he's been doing that this season. It started with this game. He hit that three. He hit that layup in transition. In that second quarter run, him and Reeves, they just those two looked amazing.
Yeah, Austin Reeves 12 points, which 12 points pretty good, but surprisingly one of his lows of the season. So, do you want to move on to the shooting? Was a bit questionable, but JJ Redick said he would work on it. Seems to have gotten better. Opening night, there's obviously going to be problems with shooting. It's the first night. There's always going to be problems.
Yeah, I agree. All right, but next game, Lakers defeat the Suns, 123-116. High scoring game, but we were down by 22 points, came back, we're up by 12 in the fourth quarter. It was amazing to watch. Austin Reeves had 26 and 8. AD had another great game, 35 and 8. Eight boards for him. LeBron struggled in the first half, but in the second half he was amazing. He was getting double teams, still kicks it out to shooters, they hit threes. It was amazing. Great game.
Yeah, so some takeaways from that game. Let me get the Bucks. Takeaways from that game, as you said, uh, Kevin Durant was playing amazing. We weren't really able to stop him, but that's okay. He's Kevin Durant. He's one of the greatest scorers of all time, if not the greatest.
They were
So,
able to do a great job on Devin Booker, though.
Devin Booker only had, he had 23 points, but he shot 9 for 21 and 4 for 10 from three. It's not terrible, but I mean, if we could if we could hold him to that, then that's pretty good. I'll take the win there. On the Lakers, yeah, AD, amazing, 35 points, 11 for 18 from field goal. That's really good. Uh, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks, only 1 turnover. Really amazing. Rui Hachimura, 14 points, really good. 50% from three, so that's good. Improving the 3 point. Field goal percentage, 5 for 12. We could use some work there, but besides that, pretty good. D'Angelo Russell, we need to talk about him.
Yeah. He was not when he's not he's like one of those guys in the playoffs, he's gonna get exposed because when he's not hitting shots, he's not gonna be a factor on the floor. Sure, he's a decent playmaker. He's actually a really good playmaker, but
I
one
think
of
he was
six, 1 of 3 from downtown, just not gonna cut it.
he was one of the only players that now realizing it benefited from Darvin Ham's system. With JJ Redick's system, I don't think it works,
I
which is
agree
completely fine.
heavily.
I'm hoping that a team could hopefully trade for him and realize, hey, he doesn't work on JJ's system, but he'll work on our system, so I'll raise his value a bit.
Yeah, I just don't think a backcourt of D'Lo and Reeves it'll be able to work in the playoffs. Like they're not gonna go far. I feel like in 2023, while that was a very fun run, I feel like we just benefited from being on a certain side of the bracket.
Yeah, 100%. Because last year, as soon as we played the Nuggets,
And I also don't even think we beat the Suns that year. And maybe even the Clippers if they were healthy.
yeah. But Gabe Vincent's been doing pretty good. I like
Gabe's
him.
been improving from three. I'd love to see that.
I love to see him playing, which is
The one
nice.
the one game the one sad thing of this game, in 11 minutes, Max Christie, one of my favorite players on the team.
3 points.
He had 1 3, but he was a negative 17 on the floor.
Mhm. One thing that stuck out to me, Dalton Connect, 13 minutes, 8 points. It's pretty good. 2 for 5 field goal. We could work on that. 2 for 4 3 point. That's amazing.
He started that Laker run with those 2 threes in the second quarter.
I think who did not play? I think Cam Reddish got injured somehow. I'm not sure because
Yeah, Reddish was out this game.
he was available the last game and didn't play, so it must have been something that happened at practice. I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
Vando should be coming back soon,
Yeah,
which
hopefully.
really
Apparently,
hyped.
we got a report he's supposed to come back in at least 1 week.
It's really good. How's C Wood doing? I think he's
Wood's
supposed to
probably
come
gonna be
back soon.
back in like 2, 3 weeks, in my opinion. Um, for the Suns though, Ryan Dunn really impressed me this game. Three threes off the bench, great defense. He's probably gonna win Rookie of the Year. He could win it. He's my early pick.
9 points. How is Sarb and like research sure been doing? I haven't really checked. I don't really watch the Wizards.
Not like amazing. They've been all right. They're chilling.
Mhm. Wizards haven't been doing. I think I checked the record last night. They're not terrible, which is surprising to me.
Yeah, there's East has been really surprising with teams. But the next game, LeBron wills us to this win, 131 to 127 against the Sacramento Kings. AD beats the Bonus for the first time in his career.
Yeah, that was a crazy fact that I didn't realize that was something. Was it the first time that he beat Sabonis' career when he was playing, or?
Playing, because I remember we beat the Kings in 2023, but AD was out with an injury.
Mhm. That makes sense. Uh,
This
let me
was a
pull.
game where D'Lo looked good. He looked good. He had 16 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. He had three threes off the. He had 3 threes, 6 of 11 from the field. He was a plus 17.
Let me just pull up the game. We won 131 to 127. LeBron high points 32. I think, yeah,
Yep, he had a triple double. 39 years
season
old, still
high.
doing this. We were down in the fourth quarter, but I think LeBron scored what, like 16 straight points. It's big. We needed that badly.
I might not have been paying that much attention to this game because of the World Series. I think that was happening during this, rightfully so. But I at
Yeah,
least
I'm
keep my
feeling
eye on it. Uh,
Austin Reeves, 16 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists in this one. He was solid.
7 for 12, 2 for 4, 7 for 12 field goal, 2 for 4 from three. It's exactly what we need from him. We're getting 7 rebounds from him. That's really good, with 6 assists. But
Yeah,
six turnovers, I'm noticing.
I do remember from this game, we did slow down De'Aaron Fox a tiny bit, but he was still amazing. He had 6 turnovers, but he had 28 points,
28
10
points.
assists on good efficiency.
I mean, the fact that we're beating the Kings when Fox is getting 28, Sabonis is getting 29, Rose is getting 23, like you would see those stat sheets and you think, oh, the Kings won. But they didn't,
Yeah,
which
but
is crazy.
AD had another great game.
AD 31
Hit
points,
that clutch
Hachimura
three in the fourth quarter.
Hachimura 18 points,
Yep,
LeBron
really
32.
another
Yeah,
great game from him.
all of our starters had 16 points or above, which is amazing. Our
Yeah,
bench could have used some work. Dalton
but
Connect, 10 points. Max, 2 points. Vincent, 2 points. Jackson, 2 points. But but like it could use some work our bench, but as long as our starters are stepping up, it's fine.
I totally agree. But I think it's time to go on to our first loss of the season.
Mm, and
The score was 109 to 105. Something that stood out to me this game. LeBron stinker, 3 of 14. Sure, he had 8 assists, but he was a negative 17 on the floor. D'Lo was not good at all. The bench was not good at all, too. The
it was still
bets
a
were
close game.
clearly on Phoenix's side of this game. I don't know how that last play on AD was like 40 seconds left. We were down by 3. We needed AD got a foul. He literally drew a foul. It was clearly Plumlee fouled him.
Yeah,
They did not call it.
I remember I was going crazy over that.
Yep.
Every year we have to deal with it. Like 2 years ago versus the Celtics.
Oh yeah,
That
that
one
was
hurt.
so annoying.
Um, New Year's Eve versus the Timberwolves,
Oh, on LeBron's birthday. I remember that.
or was it New Year's or something?
Yeah, I remember
It's
that.
happening every year. There's something. I'm hoping that this is the bad call of the year, and we can move on from it, and we won't get a bad call, but we'll see. Um,
Yep, Rui this game, 20 and 10. I think Rui has a chance of winning MIP.
really, yeah, he really does. I really like the way he's playing. 3 for 3 from three. That's
Yep.
amazing.
And then for
18,
and
8
then
for
for
18.
Phoenix, Bradley Beal was not great this game. Booker and Durant like carried them. Royce O'Neal was great. Ryan Dunn was playing great defense. Other than that, though, nothing. Nobody really did anything for them.
Yeah, it was a really close game.
I like
Both.
this
I
game was
mean,
like kind of sloppy all over the place. A lot of
Yusuf Nurkic, 15
definition
minutes,
of
two
game of yeah.
points.
Nurkic, we've played the Suns twice. Nurkic has not been good in either of them.
I don't know why he's still starting. I mean, they don't really have anyone.
They
I
need a
mean,
trade percent. I would actually start Plumlee. I agree,
Bull,
but
I
they
mean,
need
Bull had 12
Cole didn't
minutes, three
play.
points. That's more than Nurkic did. Bull. Frank.
Yeah, Plumlee.
They still have Frank Vogel? No, that's not Frank.
Plumlee had 10 boards. While he didn't even take a field goal attempt, he had 10 boards, which is huge. And he was a plus
Vogel?
23, while Nurkic was a minus 20.
Is Vogel still their coach?
But no, it's Mike Budenholzer.
Right, they fired Vogel. Where's
I,
Vogel
I
at
don't
now?
know. People just use him as a scapegoat. Classic way to do it. But yeah, I do agree. I think the defense was solid this game. And I think we should have won this game by at least 15 with the way the Suns were playing. All
Yeah,
right,
we didn't
next.
take advantage.
Next game, probably our worst game so far.
Terrible
Losing
game.
by 24, 110 to 134.
First, I'd like to say the Cavs are an amazing team. I said this 2 years ago. In 2 years, they're going to be
6-0 right
title.
now.
I said 2 years ago. I said in 2 years, they're going to be title contenders. They're an amazing team. I really like Donovan Mitchell a lot. So it was disappointing because I think we were leading by a good amount.
I
That
remember
was
we,
pretty.
we were just down to second this game. We were like losing the whole way.
We were. I
Yeah,
swear I remember us winning. Like the first quarter, we were winning by a good amount.
not really. I remember they went on a run at the end of the first quarter and then we couldn't come back. We showed hints
Yeah.
of coming back. We never came back.
Bronny,
Bronny did
first NBA
score.
points. Yeah.
Bronny did score his first points in his NBA career.
And it wasn't like a cheap shot or anything. It was a cool fadeaway mid range.
Yeah, that was nice. And he did it in Cleveland where he was born.
Mm-hmm.
LeBron had 26, finally bounced back. AD 22 and 13. But for the Cavs, we couldn't play defense. They had 17 threes out of 41. Mitchell was great. Karis LeVert off the bench provided a spark. Mobley had 25 in 18 minutes.
Jared
They just looked,
Allen,
the Cavs
20
just clearly
points.
looked like the better team this game.
They're an amazing team. I gotta
Yeah,
get they're 5-0, I think.
they're 6-0 right now because they just beat the
6-0.
Magic.
Ups to them. I think they're true title contenders. I'm glad to see them moving on from LeBron finally.
I do think they need one more move to like be like title contenders, but they look really good right now.
But we could talk. I was actually thinking about that. We could talk about that after we get done with this Raptors game. But
Yeah, should we just go on to that right now?
yeah, I mean that's the next game.
Yeah.
Amazing game.
Amazing game in the first half. Lakers provided a classic scare in the third quarter. We got it within 15. But the final score of this game, it's much more closer than the actual score says.
Yeah, we would have
And
wanted
the
it
game
to
really
be.
was. This game is not close.
Grady Dick though.
Grady Dick was amazing this game. 31
He's
points.
leading the Raptors in points.
Him and Barrett, they were combined for 64.
Grady Dick's amazing.
He is.
But the
He's
Lakers still
actually a
took
guy I
away the
want
W.
to draft in 2023.
You know what?
He's actually a guy I wanted the Lakers to draft in 2023.
Yeah, I think he went a bit early. And speaking of people
Yeah.
that we drafted in 2023, Jalen Hood-Schifino, option
We,
denied.
we declined his team option. What are your thoughts on that?
It's good for salary cap. He wasn't really doing much. So we'll see how he does this year. We can always re-sign him next year.
Yeah. We don't have
It's just
bird
good.
rights on him, I don't think.
What?
We don't have bird rights on him, I'm pretty sure.
No, he's unrestricted, but if we want to re-sign him, we can. But it's just good for cap space, just to explore our options.
Yeah. Um, I do think this will help with the long term. I know people who are mad about this. I'm not mad at all. I think it's the right decision financially. And with us being near the second apron of the new CBA, which by the way, I hate this. I hate this new CBA with salary cap. It's terrible in my opinion. Um, we need that because we can't lose our because we can't lose our picks. They become frozen and then they become bottom of the first round. We can't.
Um,
That cannot happen to us.
no, well, it's only 30th pick for the highest paid team.
Wait, is it? I
Like
thought
the
it's a.
Warriors. No, it's the highest paid team only.
Oh,
So the Warriors, when they got James Wiseman, which doesn't really matter, but when they did, they wouldn't have gotten him. They wouldn't have had that pick if the CBA was still because they're the highest paid team. Um,
better for them.
yeah, honestly. Yeah, about Jalen Hood, I really wish we would have picked Cam Whitmore.
Yeah. AD this game 38 and 11. Amazing. LeBron at 27, 6 and 10. LeBron toes back. D'Lo was solid. Reeves did go down with an injury, but he played the second half.
And
To me,
then
still he wasn't fully healthy to me though.
post game, he did say that he was planning on doing 82 games again this year. So I was
Yeah.
really nervous that it was bad, but it didn't seem that bad. He just needed
I
a
don't,
little help.
if he can play on through it, I don't think it's bad.
Yeah, 100%.
Like I'm sure we're gonna list him as like probable or questionable for the next game. I do.
Just
I
in
don't think.
case.
I think he'll play, but he's not gonna be like healthy through like. He's gonna be on the injury report, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
well, no, well, actually, our next game's on Monday, so it is giving
Yeah,
him
we
some
play the
time.
Pistons. We should win that.
Well, 100% we should win that. All right, do you want to go talk about more general NBA stuff?
I actually have a question. We talked a lot about AD. You already mentioned AD versus LeBron. Who do you think is the better player? Who is the best player on the Lakers?
Currently, 80.
I agree.
Yeah, people are going to say LeBron because it's LeBron, but if you look at it, it's 80. You can just see that he's the reason we're winning these games. He's a
Yeah,
top Western Conference Player of the Week. I think if he keeps this up, Western Conference Player of the Month, when you win Western Conference Player of the Month, then you're a pretty good chance for an MVP contender.
I think he
So,
does have a chance to win MVP.
yeah,
That
I'm
was
really
one of my
happy for
hot
him.
takes for this season. I said AD had a realistic chance of being like top 5 in MVP voting.
If he stays healthy,
So far.
which last year he did. Hopefully this year we could continue that. It's looking this is one of the best
Agreed.
opening seasons we've had. Which
Yeah, he looks like 2020 AD all over again. He's hitting threes. Not at like a great rate or anything, but he's still like
but
shooting them.
without what we need him to shoot. More
Yeah,
general NBA
LeBron's
news.
taking a step back. He's barely even averaging over 20 points right now. And I'm actually happy about this. I wanted to see AD take that next step, be the best player on this team, and lead this team to the playoffs.
More general NBA news.
What are your biggest
What
takeaways from the first week of this season? First 2
what
weeks?
the heck is happening to the Bucks?
I know.
I don't.
They're 1-4. They just got blown
It's
out by the
wow.
Grizzlies.
It's
They played the Cavs tonight. They're probably gonna lose that. They lost to the Nets. It's a mess over there. It's terrible.
Giannis might finally get shipped out.
You think they should trade Giannis?
I think first priority, get someone to help Giannis besides Damian Lillard. Get someone. And if that doesn't work out, then trade
I
him.
actually think they should trade Dame, not Giannis. That's my
That's
opinion.
the that's what I think their first priority should be. If that doesn't work out, then I heard rumors about Miami.
Yeah.
Um
What
I
are
heard
your
rumors OKC,
Ooh,
um, J-Dub, and Lou Dort for Giannis, which would
yeah.
honestly be good for both sides. The Bucks want to rebuild.
I
J-Dub's
don't
an
know. If,
amazing piece.
I don't know if the Bucks would. I don't know if the Thunder would trade J-Dub for Giannis, but that's just my opinion. I see the argument for sure. Um,
Hmm.
I'm using a trade machine. I'm gonna look at some trades. You got Giannis, and you could send him for. You have to send Hardenstein in there. You've got to send. To me, you've got to send Lou Dort, and then you probably send like a young player, and then like 6 firsts if that's for OKC.
6 firsts.
Yeah,
That all those players are ready.
like say you send like probably Case and Wallace and like 5 firsts with Hardenstein and Dort.
Nah,
I don't think
that's
they're gonna. I don't think they would have interest in Giannis, but it's a
that'd be
good
too
idea to
cool.
think about
Um, Miami could
for
trade.
Giannis.
I
I
heard
don't like.
something about
I don't like that fit offensively.
Bam and Tyler, was it? Or I did hear Grizzlies.
What would that offer be like in your opinion?
I think they try their best not to get JJ away. Um, they'll try. I think Zach Edey.
I think the trade would be something like 80. Giannis or either Bane or Smart.
That's what. Yeah, Bane, Edey, Bane, and some
Probably
firsts.
like Luke Kennard. Or maybe John Conchar, Jake LaRavia, and
Is
a
he
lot
still on the
of
team?
picks. Huh?
Jake Laravia.
Yep.
I love him.
Yeah. But my main team is the Golden State Warriors. I actually cooked up a trade. I'll share that. I'm gonna share that right now. Um the trade that I was thinking of is Giannis to the Warriors for Kuminga, Pods, Lindsey Waters, Gary Payton II, and like 2 firsts and a swap.
Not sure if Giannis would want to do this because is that really a win now team? I don't know.
I mean, I think with Steph, they still want to win now, right?
Yeah, but I don't know. That'd be interesting.
It would, yeah. That could be scary, but I don't know. I wonder how Giannis and Draymond would fit. That's my biggest concern.
I think Draymond would take a step down. Draymond's a smart player. He knows what he's.
Yeah, I'm just a little bit curious on how they'd fit.
Yeah, but I'm sure they'll have Giannis play center. The Warriors always play small.
That's true. That's true. Yes, they probably run a lineup of Curry. You definitely got it. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to mention, but obviously Wiggins is in that trade too, going to
Yeah,
Milwaukee. Yes, they probably run a lineup of Steph, Melton. You probably
Buddy,
throw Moses Moody at the 3.
Buddy
Giannis.
Hield is. Would Buddy Hield be in that trade too? Maybe
Who?
Buddy Hield.
Nah, I don't think so. I don't think he needs to be in there.
I think the
And
Warriors
they're
like
still
him.
pretty deep because they have healed Pods, Kyle Anderson, Trace Jackson Davis off the bench.
All right.
Actually, like,
Well,
I actually think that team could be scary.
I mean, if you got
They're
Giannis
already
and
four
Steph
and one
together,
right now. They look really good. Steph's been balling still, even though he's out. They still won 2 games against a good Pelicans team without him.
right? I think that's everything.
Yeah. I mean, just first week, Lakers. They look good.
They
Love to
look really
see
good.
it. Any other thoughts on like the Lakers?
I think this is some of the best we've looked. I mean, since I was born, it's the best we've looked since I was born. Honestly,
Yeah.
it's just
And
crazy.
next we have a very easy um
Games, yeah,
next 10 games. We
Pistons.
have a very easy schedule. We got the Pistons, we should win that. Grizzlies and Sixers. Sixers probably won't have Embiid. and if they do, he'll be hurt. The Grizzlies they're injured right now, like badly. Toronto, we just beat them, and we're gonna be at home. Memphis again, they could be back. It's November 13th. San Antonio could be tough, but I think we got them. New Orleans, they're injured right now.
Oh wait, San Antonio. Giannis could go to the Spurs and that'd be amazing.
Oh, haven't even thought of that yet.
I saw. Thank you for reminding me about that. That'd be crazy.
That would actually, now that I think about it.
I don't know that'd be fun. I like
I
that.
wonder what that trade. Yeah, probably like Keldon Johnson,
So Shannon.
Zach Collins, Jeremy Sohan, and a couple other firsts, and a young player and some firsts.
Yeah, maybe Stephon Castle too.
Facts. So what I was saying, the Lakers after the Pelicans, they've got the Jazz. It should be easy. Magic, who Paulo's out
Paul's
right
out though. Yeah.
Nuggets, they just don't look good right now. Yeah, I think we could go if we don't go 7-3 in our next 10 games. That's a major disappointment.
We should.
I agree. But
Pistons, Jazz.
huh?
I was just saying when some of the teams are playing.
Oh, but Lev, thank you so much for joining.
Thank you for having me.
Of course, man. It's
All
been a
right, see
pleasure
you.
to have you. Go Lakers.
Go Lakers.
Hopefully, we're at least 10-5 at one point. 11-5. I need it. 12-4, whatever it is.
It's been a good year.
It's been a pleasure, man. Thank you guys for tuning in to the second episode of the Purple and Gold Perspectives podcast. Hopefully, we cook up. My bad, Lev. Good job first. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace out.